Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out. Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out with Brendan from C.I Fishing Guernsey, and we're going out for lobsters and pretty much anything we can catch. That was a mouthful, so stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! Got the scallop shells from last trip. I'm gonna dump those. I'm gonna take the bucket with me today, so if we get any bass, we'll put them in the bag. If we get any lobsters, put them in the bucket. First lobster of the night. The little one. I don't think that's going to be a keeper. Yeah, nice. tiny little tail on it. Look at that. About 4 mil under. Nice to see. Start of the lobster mission. We found a lobster. Hopefully we find his great grandma. Another one down. That was quite a big hole, that. I was expecting a bit bigger lobster. It went from there all the way round. Not a keeper yet. That one's getting close. Come on, you beauties. Starting to find a few bits now. We've got a huge tide tonight, so what me and Brendan's done is we've come really early and we're just walking down with the tide. So often the bass and the lobsters, they'll all be leaving with the tide right in the shallows. So that's why we always take our time just walking down the pools, and then when low tide comes we go round all the lobster holes and try and find what we can. I just seen him in the corner of my eye, and there we go. Nice lobster just walking around. Literally just looked down to my left and seen a tail, so I just took a swipe for it. That one there is about 4 mil. Nice to see we're finding a lot of lobsters like this sort of size tonight. Where's the keepers? That was a perfectly dug out hole. Nothing in there though. That was perfectly dug out. Come on, you Larrys, where are you? Oh. Got him. Nice keeper. Thought I could feel something at the back of the hole there. That there, I don't even need to measure that. I know that's a keeper. It's been a struggle this forage, that's for sure, eh Brendan? Yeah, we've seen no... Whoa, this is a lethal little lobster. Get his claw around well. As you can see, it's about 10 mil in that lobster. Nice. Finally got something to keep. This has been a real struggle. Yeah, but we got one. Happy days. Onwards and upwards. We get this one in the bucket. Hopefully, this is the start of things to come. Nice solid lobster. One down. I wonder if that one's a keeper. Might be a little bit small, that one. We will check. Literally just got to a big pool and there is a lobster straight away. Is it going to be a keeper though? And that one there, yep, look at that. Another keeper down. That one's bang on the money, that. Nice claw on it. Happy days. Number 2 lobster down. It's been a real struggle on this forage, but now we're slowly starting to find the seafood. 2 lobsters, baby. Is it? Is there any more?
There was, they came in like one. Down there somewhere.
They disappeared again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
hey, that's not bad. Yeah. Good old pools, eh?
Happy days.
Nice one.
In here, though.
Yeah. Hopefully we should see more then. Come on, squiddies. We're in a giant pool at the moment. It's a giant pool full of eelgrass. It is literally a perfect place for the squid to be breeding. Hence the reason I wanted to come up here. Shaban. Got a lobster and a squid so far. Look at this, guys. This lobster chose a great rock to avoid us in. You can see that is a fresh hole, but it's got tunnels all the way underneath this, so you've got no chance of getting that out. Lucky lobster. Not a little baby lobster here. Oh look, there he is. Oh, yeah.
Seems to be loads of little ones there.
Yeah. It's nice to see, but we want those keepers. We found baby lobsterville. Get back in your hole.
Tons, eh?
It's like every rock. It started off slow, this forage, but it's certainly starting to pick up now the tide's gone down a bit. Hoping we can find some more squid. The pool's drained out a little bit now, so I'm starting to see a lot more life. It's just the wind when it makes a ripple on the surface like that. It makes it a bit awkward to see. Oh, where's he gone? I've just seen a squid and he's gone. Lucky.
They were quick before.
He well quick.
Yeah. I was like, net out, boom, I was lucky.
Let's see how fast that tide pulls out of this bay. When we get these monster tides, it doesn't have to whip out fast. That's what makes it really good for fish, squid, lobsters, all of that, because they get trapped out in the little gullies like this, and then we come along, net them up, baby. All the shellfish is proven to be pretty difficult to find tonight. We've got our 2 lobos in there, not too bad. Yeah, this is what the bass come in and feed on. Smelt. Find loads of these right close into the shore like this. This tide has absolutely left the beach. I don't think I've seen it this low on this beach before, which is epic, because now we're walking around places I've never been. Hopefully there's a lot more life right in the shallows here, because everything from the bay would have tried to outrun the tide all the way down here, and this is where they'll be harboured up. Check this one out, look. That tide went out so fast, we got rockies just sitting on the floor. That's mental. There's so much life around. That tide's really gone. Hopefully we start finding the keepers though. Oh, he's gone right up in there. It's funny how a lot of the lobster holes just covered in seaweed, eh? I thought we'd be loading up with lobsters today, but it's been very quiet. Oh, there's a lobster, look. See him just there. I don't know where that lobster went, guys, but it soon disappeared. Oh, there's a big hole in here.
Yeah, there's one back here. Huh?
Yeah, it goes right up that hole. We've got no chance of getting that out. Huh?
Yeah,
You got him?
yeah.
Oh yeah. There's so many entrances to that hole, eh?
Yeah, loads of small ones again, eh?
Yeah, nice to see though. So many lobsters, but really small ones, eh?
Yeah, tons of it. Good for the future, though.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Nice sized clam there. Don't find a huge amount of clams anymore, because they just get devoured by the gilt heads now. Oh well. Look at the size of that bad boy. That's a monster starfish. Look at the size of that. That's a beast. That's huge. Nice to see though. We're literally on a low tide bit where I've never been before. We're just trying to find some new lobster holes. There's loads of holes here, so hopefully we can get a bit more productive. That's the spiny starfish. That's the scallop's worst nightmare right there. Check this out, guys.
Cool.
This is not a first for me, but this is a seriously rare catch. I have found an octopus, and a little one at that. Yeah, for sure. Look at him. Oh. Get in my foraging bag. Look at him go. Now that is a cool spot. Lovely little octopus. You absolute beauty. These are playing havoc on the local crab population. They're destroying loads of crab. Look how cool that creature is. Oh my days. It's not a very big one. This one is a common octopus. You can tell by the two sets of tentacles. The curled octopus, they have one set of tentacles on the... Sorry, they got one set of suckers on their tentacles, where the common octopus has two. Check that out. That is a really cool find, that. What an absolute beauty. So yeah, these are really playing havoc on the fishermen at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this octopus. I'm going to have a catch and cook, because the chance of me finding another one is very remote. And this one is perfect eating size. What do you reckon?
That's cool though, for camouflage.
Yeah, that is wicked.
Good find though.
Super sticky. Yeah, and I've never foraged a octopus and eaten it before, and I swore after the last one that I'm going to eat them. Look at that.
It's not too big either, eh?
That's it.
Eating, eh?
These things, they get over 12 kilos, eh?
That's crazy.
And this thing's tiny, so yeah. I know people like the octopus, but they are a seafood, and I do want to eat one. This one is perfect. What a cool creature, look at that. You are coming home with me, chap. Let's get him in the foraging bag. I can't believe we just found an octopus. That is wicked. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Just as fast as the tide went out, it's flying back in. And we've got a beautiful octopus. I can't believe we found one. That is mental. That's one of the coolest finds I've ever found, that one. Definitely not as big as what they get. This one's very small, but it just shows that they are breeding. What a cool find. Let's get him in the bucket. That's wicked. I could look at that for ages.
Yeah, also, when it pulls around, eh?
Yeah. They're so sticky.
Yeah, they stick to everything.
I'm trying to flip him over. Look how cool that is. Such a weird creature, the way they change their pattern, their colours.
They're almost like alien like, eh?
Yeah. I'm happy about eating that one. Nice little one. Happy days. Catch and cook octopus, baby. So here we go, guys. I've got my foraging bag here. I'm just going to put this octopus in there for now. Look at that. What a gorgeous creature. And they are highly delicious once you boil them for a while. That there is going to be a cool one for me. I've never cooked an octopus up like this before. You beauty. It's so fascinating to watch. Very nice. Let's get him in the bag. 2 lobsters and an octopus down, baby. I don't know if you can see him in there, guys. There's another lobster there. He's definitely not a keeper, so I'm not going to bother trying to get him out the hole. That tide really is moving fast now, so we've got to be quick. We're working our way back up the beach now, guys. That tide is moving at a rate of knots, that's for sure. This is one of the lowest tides I've ever been to this beach. It's been brilliant. It's been slow at the start, but it soon picked up with loads of baby lobsters everywhere. Brendan had a squid. We've got a lobster each, and I've got an octopus. I'll be, eh? I always remember my pop saying when he was a kid, they used to be able to just go down the beach and get an octopus, and then a big cold snap killed them off. And now it looks like they're making a move back. The octopus is having a nice old cuddle with my lobster here. See if we can get it off. Oh hell! Wow, there's some grip. Come on, octopus, get off. There we go. Right, octopus in the bag. Got a lovely little octopus to cook up. I'm well looking forward to eating that. First time cooking an octopus, especially one that I foraged as well. And Brendan can have a nice lobster.
Happy days.
Happy days. We've all both got a feed. If you want to check out Brendan's channel, C.I Fishing Guernsey, I'll leave the link in the description.
Nice one. Well, good night, eh?
Happy days. You got a nice little squid there, eh?
Yeah, as well over that, eh?
Cephalopod party.
Yeah.
Oi, oi. So I'll see you in the kitchen, guys. Walking our way back up. We're seeing this a lot over here now. Pacific rock oysters, they're starting to grow everywhere. It's nice to see a bit more food for the gilt heads. Back home in the kitchen now, guys. And we have our octopus. Look at that little beast. Not a monster octopus by any means. That is perfect for a catch and cook. As I said, these things are reaping havoc over here at the moment for the local crabbers. And that one there is really small because they catch them monstrous, 9 kilos. Some of these, even bigger, some of them. There you go. What I'm going to do, I've got some water. I'm going to get this to a roll and boil. And I'm going to boil this octopus for about 30 to 40 minutes. Just to keep it tender. And then we'll do something good with it in the morning. Have a nice bit of fried octopus. I've dispatched my octopus now. I wanted to get him out of his misery. There you go. What a lovely little octopus. They really are so fascinating. The way they change colour, the way they move. So weird. But I always regretted not eating one when I found the big one last time that was half dead. And this one was a perfect opportunity, so I've taken it. I'm gonna get the water nice and salty. Get loads of sea salt in there, just to enhance the flavour a little bit more. Our water's on a roll and boil now, as you can see. I'll plop our octopus in. We're going to give that. Oh, look at that! Look at the colour it went. Ew, that looked nasty. So what we're going to do is give this a 40-minute cook now, just to tenderise it. You can see I have dispatched this thing. This is all just nerves. What a cool creature. Perfect eating size. You can see these boiled up for a while and in the frying pan with some good old seasonings. Oh, delicious. It's amazing how firm it goes when you cook it like this. Look how dark purple this octopus has got. Look at that. It's well purple. Look at that. That's crazy. Looks so cool. I've seen online that a good way to check if your octopus is cooked properly is to get a fork and stab it. And if it goes in really easy, then it's cooked, we're ready to go. But if not, like this, you see, it goes in but it's still a bit rubbery. So I'll just give it another 5-10 minutes. Check this out, guys. Look how easy that fork goes through that octopus. That is looking rather tender. I'm going to give it a few more minutes because when I get to the thicker bits it's still a little bit rubbery. But there, look at that. It just melts. Nice. It doesn't have to look revolting right now. The octopus looks wicked. I can't wait to see it out of the black puddle that it's in. I think this octopus is pretty much cooked now, guys. My fork goes through it, no problem. Look at that bad boy. Look how cool that looks. Right, let's get it on the plate. Check that out. Doesn't that look evil? So glad I kept this today. I've always wanted to try octopus, and look at that fork. That's literally just going through it like nothing. Beautiful. Nice tasty octopus. What's weird is when they're cooked like this, look, the skin sort of just falls off. really interesting. My first ever cooked octopus. Certainly a learning curve. It's interesting how the skin comes off. I'm going to make a nice little meal out of this tomorrow. You beauty. It is that time in the morning, guys. We're going to have a nice little taste test of octopus. So I'm just going to cut some tentacles off and have a little snack before I head back out. That's gross. Look at that. Ooh, I'm not eating that. Look at that part. I'm going to keep that for a conger bait. That'd be deadly. So here I've just got some seasoned flour with some salt, pepper and chili flakes. What I'll do is just drop my tentacles in and give them a good old dusting of flour. There you go, and that will just give them a nice little crunch. I've got some compound butter here, guys. This is just garlic, salt and pepper and butter mixed in. So I've got some oil in there, put some butter in, we'll let that melt down. We're going to fry up some delicious octopus. I'm really looking forward to trying this. My first ever time cooking it. Looking forward to seeing what it tastes like. We'll get our octopus in now. We're going to get it nice and crispy. There we go. That lovely crispy octopus for breakfast, baby. Certainly feels tender. Look how easily that fork goes into there. Nice. That's our beautiful breakfast snack. Look at that bad boy. Crispy octopus, foraged 5 hours ago. Definitely a bit of a different cook, this one, that's for sure. Nice crispy octopus. Not bad. Could have done with another bit of boiling, I reckon. Still a little bit chewy in the middle, but taste-wise, it tastes a lot like cuttlefish. It's almost got sort of a slimier texture than what cuttlefish and squid does. Nice flavour, but definitely not my cup of tea for like the texture of it. Definitely got a really good flavour to it. End of the tentacles is lovely, but the thicker bit, that is like rubber, and it's slimy. It's really not the best. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Nice little taste test of octopus. Definitely not what I thought it would be. I can't lie. I thought it'd be a lot more tender than this, but the taste wise is lovely. But it's still got that, it's got a slimy sort of texture to it. Like, I'd almost guarantee it's the way I've cooked it, but I've never cooked an octopus before. I'm not going to even try and eat the big bits. Bit of a waste, but what else can you do? I can't eat that when it's that tough. Even the ends of the tentacles, they're a bit like really tough spaghetti. Yeah, it's definitely got a very similar taste to cuttlefish, but that texture of the outer skin is like slimy. Really interesting. So stay tuned for next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Something very different. I'm not going to be keeping an octopus anytime soon, that's for sure. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's going to be plenty more to come. If you want any merch, links in the description. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo!